Can you hear me, Rip? All right. Can you talk into it? Let me hear you real quick. I do not hear you. Here.
Selfie. There we go.
There we go.
Yep.
All right. Check
cool
1,
deal.
2, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to SkeezaTV.net. I'm Arthur Sharp with Mr. Dave Arwood and Mr. Rip Ripley. Dave, tell us what's going on tonight. Who's playing?
Thank you, Arthur Sharp, and welcome to Sumter County Civic Center, Game 2 of Day 7 of the Skeeza State Basketball Tournament. This game, the Class 4A girls game between Heathwood Hall and Northwood Academy. Alongside me is Wilson Hall, Assistant Athletic Director, Coach Rip Ripley. Rip, good to have you, and what can we look forward to in this game?
Yeah, really exciting game here. I think these two teams have kind of been on a collision course all season as the top teams in 4A girls, and they haven't played yet, so kind of exciting to see that. Two teams that haven't played, kind of like the last game was for the 1A girls. It'll be interesting to see how they kind of feel each other out early on, see how they interact with, kind of that game, the cat and mouse game a little bit, the chess game a little bit to see how they respond. It's going to be a really good game.
And this is a rematch of last year's 4A championship game, won in convincing fashion by the Lady Highlanders, but Northwood Academy has Alea Birch back, and that'll be a big factor for the Chargers.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Lauren Jacobs, obviously the big name that jumps off for Heathwood Hall, averaging 31.5 a game this year. Really anchoring this Heathwood team. But Northwood has a little more balanced attack. You got both the Birch girls, both Alea and Malia, her freshman sister. You also have Morgan Jones, the shooting guard senior, that's scoring. All of them are in that range from 10 to 18 points per game. So that little more balanced attack on their side should be a good one.
Should be very exciting. We'll throw it courtside to Pat Black for opening ceremonies as well as player introductions.
School basketball players, coaches, and fans have been looking forward to since basketball practice began last October. Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome to Sumter, South Carolina, the Sumter County Civic Center, and to the 2024 South Carolina Independent School Association State Basketball Tournament Finals. This evening, the 4A boys and girls champions will be crowned. Before the weekend is completed, a total of 8 teams will earn the right to be called state champions. Each and every team will be playing hard and making every effort on the court to take that championship trophy home with them, and it will be an exciting weekend of basketball. The first game in our 4A boys and girls set this evening is the girls 4A state championship game. The Northwood Academy Lady Chargers from Summerville, South Carolina, take over the Heathwood Hall Episcopal School Highlanders from Columbia, South Carolina for the title. South Carolina Independent School Championship events such as our basketball championship games this evening showcase the best teams and many of the best athletes in the league. These events also bring out the very best in sportsmanship from the players, coaches, and fans of the participating schools. This evening is no exception as the two participating schools in our girls' championship game, Northwood Academy and Heathwood Hall, are noted for their sportsmanship, fair play, and respect for the game of basketball. So we can expect an exciting and well-played 4A girls' championship basketball game. Now let's meet the players, coaches, and participants in today's championship game. First, the designated visiting team. Lady Chargers of Northwood Academy. Starting at guard, the senior number 1, Virginia Bird. guard, a senior, number 4, Ashton Wyndham. At guard, senior, number 15, Alea Burks. At guard, a freshman, number 20, Alea Burks. At guard, a senior, number 24, Morgan Jones. And the remainder of the Charger squad, number 3, Ava Reyes. Number 10, Olivia Coco. Number 12, Mackenzie Roper. Number 33, Ella Grace Iggy. The Lady Chargers are coached by Janelle Curtis, Jimmy Davenport, and Rachel Ambrose. They have a record of 26 wins and 2 losses on the year. Now let's meet the Heathwood Hall Highlanders. The designated home team. Ladies, if you'll take your place at the free throw line at the other end, as your name is called. Number 2, Lauren Jacobs, the junior guard. Also in guard, a sophomore, number 3, Kasaya Roos. At guard, a junior, number 4, Camilla Gore. Another junior starts at guard, number 5, Sabrea Monsanto. Number 10, Shamari Hayes is a junior guard. Number 11, Maria Spriggs. Number 12, Everett Pope. Number 15, Bonnie Pope. Number 21, Ella Bosall. Number 24, Ann Douglas Clark. And number 32, Dakota Jenkins. The Highlanders are coached by Brianna Zimmerman, Jerome Dickerson, Brianna Davey, and Julia Powell. They have a record of 20 wins and 2 losses on the season. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to honor America and to remember, recognize, and acknowledge the men and women of the United States Armed Forces who protect and defend our country so that we may enjoy a way of life that is unmatched in human history, you are asked to rise as you are able and face the flag that is located at the west end of the Sumter County Civic Center. Please join the Lady Chargers and the Lady Highlanders in offering this symbol of freedom and liberty the courtesies it deserves as prescribed by the United States Flag Code. Join in the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag and remain standing for the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The national anthem of the United States. The officials assigned to today's game, the referee is Little Riss, umpire is Becky Ellison, umpire number 2 is John Lassane. Brianna Davies is the official scorer, and the clock operator is Adam Jarecki.
And ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Skiza TV Championship Weekend on skizatv.net. If you haven't downloaded the Boxcast app on your Roku TV or your Apple TV 4, download Boxcast and simply then tune to channel Skiza TV, SCISA. Dave Hardwood, don't you like it?
I do. It's my favorite app on my Roku TV, bar none.
There you go.
We appreciate our benevolent overlord, Arthur Sharp, and SkizaTV.net, the mild-mannered alter ego of SwampCatTV.com.
Here we go.
Gore to jump at center with Alea Birch. Liberentz with the basketball in her hand.
Here we go.
And the tip up, controlled by Northwood Academy. Malia Birch off here to the right side. Ashton Wyndham back to Malia. Back to Virginia Bird here top of the circle. Bird, left side, Morgan Jones. Morgan drives, drops it off, stolen away. Hayes driving on Malia Birch. Shot is no good. Crashing for the rebound was Heathwood's Monsanto, but she loses it out of bounds. And be Northwood Academy ball. Opening seconds, first quarter, Class 4A girls state championship game. Northwood here with Birch, Alea Birch. Bird shot is short, rebound, Rooms. Looks here, Gore right side, Monsanto drives the baseline, cross-court pass to Hayes. Hayes up and no good. Foul for the rebound. Alea Birch comes out with it. Here comes the Chargers. Wyndham to Malia Birch. It is good. First basket to the Chargers.
Northwood showing a little bit of this press here they're known for. Got a little 1-2-2 press early on, trying to put some pressure on Heathwood.
3 ball here by Gore is no good. And Bird with a rebound and driving in the front court for Northwood. Drives into the lane, puts up her shots, no good. A little off balance there. Hayes picks it up for Heathwood. 6:35 to go first quarter, 2-0 Northwood Academy.
Now Northwood showing a little bit of man-to-man here off the miss.
Monsanto leaves it off here with Gore. Gore on Malia Birch. Good defense, Birch. Morgan Jones running with it. Plus a hand 10 for Alea Birch. Too strong, out of bounds. Lady Highlanders will have possession. Rooms drives into the lane. A little floater is rolling. No good. Jones with a rebound for Northwood. Ahead to Bird. Bird leaves it off here. Wyndham picked up nicely by Monsanto. Then a foul is called.
Number 5.
And that was Lauren Jacobs on that last drive. You know, Lauren, that's what she does. She gets and able to attack the rim a little bit, looking to get in some space and make a play. Not able to finish there, obviously. Northwood kind of showing they want to pick the tempo up a little bit here as best they can, especially when they get the ball in their hands. They're running the court really well.
And that foul not adjudicated to be a shooting foul. So Northwood will have it under their own basket. Malia Birch will take it out for the Lady Chargers. Lob pass here to her sister. Back out here, left side, Virginia Burris, no good. Battle for the rebound. Monsanto comes away with it. Ahead to Jacobs. Drop past Wyndham and up and in.
Lauren Jacobs.
Lauren Jacobs ties it at 2. 5:40 to go first quarter. 4A state championship game. Malia Birch working on Camilla Gore. Left side Bird. Bird being picked up here by Lauren Jacobs. Down in the corner to Malia. Inside to Morgan Jones. Back at the free throw line. Lob pass to Wyndham. Wyndham pass to Leah Birch is no good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back up and good. Just pure effort rip by Leah Birch.
Yeah, good job. Great ball movement there by Northwood. I thought they were trying to attack that 3-2 zone really well, trying to overload it.
And Monsanto answers for the Highlanders and draws the foul.
Foul number 24.
Morgan Jones with the first foul for the Lady Chargers. First
She's getting a
foul
little
of the
talking
quarter.
to there by the official for a little extracurriculars after the play there.
With one shot.
And Monsanto does not convert the three-point play, and Birch with the rebound. Alea for Northwood. Wyndham saves it to Bird. Bird will shoot from there as short. Gets her own rebound. She'll try it again a little shorter and make it. Virginia Bird with 2 at 6'4", Lady Chargers. Jacobs crosses the timeline, picked up by Alea Birch. Right side, Gore. Gore working on Malaya Birch. A little confusion here, and Rooms saves it. Down to Gore. Gore on Malaya Birch. Shot's no good. And they'll get Gore for the foul. Or will that be Monsanto? Nope, it's Gore.
Camilla Gore.
First foul, Gore. Second foul, Lady Highlanders. 4:30 to go first quarter. 6-4 Northwood. Burt slowly past the timeline. Picked up here, Gore. Right side, Wyndham. Deep in the corner here to Leah Birch. Driving, double team, shot up. In and out, no good. Rebound, Monsanto. Highlanders want to run. Monsanto driving into the lane on Wyndham. A scoop shot, rolling good. Monsanto's got 4. And Heathwood has 6, and we're tied at 6. Coach Janelle Curtis calling out the play here. And Malaya Birch working on a 3-2 zone, as Rip mentioned. And they'll get Malaya Birch for the foul, looks like.
No, that foul was number 10. That's on Samira Hayes there.
Number 10, Damari Hayes.
I'm offense and defense confused. That'll be the first time that happens tonight, probably. Morgan Jones for 3. It is bouncing. Good.
3-point basket falls in. Number 1.
Three-pointer Jones. Jacobs with the immediate answer for Heathwood Hall. She's got 4. 9-8 Lady Chargers. Birch to her sister Malaya. Drives into the lane. A little floater is off the glass, and it's bouncing in.
That rolled in.
Number 20, Malaya Birch.
Jacobs answers again. She's got 6 early. It's 11-10 Northwood Academy. And
a traveling call.
A traveling call on Alea Birch. Turns it over. Heathwood in front court with Jacobs working on Bird. Loses the ball. Hayes grabs it, and crowd wanted to travel. Didn't get it, but they do get a foul.
Foul number 15,
Alea Birch's first foul of the game. Second foul of the quarter on Northwood. 2 shots for Camilla Gore. That first shot's good.
Number 11 checks in for the Chargers.
New person coming in here for Northwood. That is Olivia Toko. Actually recognize a lot of these Northwood Chargers from the state volleyball championship. You know, this team went to the state volleyball championship this year, lost to Connor Newman. A lot of these girls played on that volleyball team as well.
Yeah, very athletic group of girls here for Northwood Academy. Malaya Birch here. Left side Wyndham. Malaya Birch drives, leaves it up, stolen away Jacobs. Jacobs working on Malaya Birch. A little move here, and lows off, no good. Rebound, Malaya Birch. Fight for the ball. There's a scramble for it. And Heathwood. They say Northwood touched it last. And Ella Grace Ishii checks in for Northwood Academy. 2:25 to go first quarter. 12-11 Heathwood. Their ball under their own basket. Out here to Monsanto for 3. Count it.
3-point basket. Number 5.
Monsanto has 7 early. It's 15-11 Heathwood. And Hayes knocks it out of bounds. Possession will remain with Northwood Academy. Bird to bring it in front of the Heathwood bench. Ball in here to Morgan Jones here. 3-pointer by Bird is out, in and out, no good. Rebound. Monsanto driving into front court. Driving on Alea Birch, and it's no good, but that's 2 on Alea Birch early. in this championship game.
That's a tough second foul for Northwood. I liked early on her matchup on Lauren Jacobs. I thought that was a good move by Coach Chanel, having to move her off Jacobs, let her get downhill a little bit easier.
Monsanto's shot is good. She's got 8. 16-11, Lady Highlanders. 2:04 to go first period. Second shot is also good. That's 9 for Monsanto, and the Highlanders has 17. Alea Birch to bring it across the timeline. 2 minutes to go first quarter. 17-11 Heathwood. Ball tipped away by Jacobs. Picked up Morgan Jones. Shot no good. Rebound taken away by Morgan Jones, who shot and scored.
Very tough play right there. Good shot.
That's just brute force. But Jacobs immediately in the front court for Heathwood. Left side, Hayes.
Oh, jump
and they're going to call a jump.
Number 11 goes
Bird ties up.
Mario Springs.
Alter possession favors the Highlanders, so they'll retain. Deep outlet pass here to Spriggs, who's just down in the game for Heathwood. Left side, Camilla Gore. She'll take a 3. Rolls no good. All alone for the rebound is Hayes. No good, but Morgan Jones commits the foul. That's her second.
Morgan Jones.
Lady Chargers with 4 fouls this quarter. 2 on Leah Birch, 2 on Morgan Jones.
Yeah, it's 2 on 2 of their leading scorers, which makes it really difficult. Feels like we have an official timeout here. You got a light up. One of the photographer lights is very brightly shining. I think it's one of the TV cameras maybe shining on the court, trying to get that under control.
And that's been rectified there.
2 shots.
2 shots for Hayes. First shot good. Hayes' first point of the game. 18-13 Lady Highlanders. 1:26 to go. First period. Second shot good.
Shot is good.
Heathwood very strong from the stripe so far.
Jones will bring it up here. Picked up here by Gore. Right side, Malia Birch. Bird now. Back to Jones. And Malia Birch, 1:07 to go. Bird will shoot and miss. Rebound, Hayes. Hayes will take it herself up the court. Being guarded closely here by Jones. Jones knocks it away.
Ooh, got a timeout by Heathwood there.
Coach Z saw that coming and called timeout. 30-second timeout for Heathwood Hall. Rip, like you expected?
Pretty fast pace. I think this is one of the higher scoring games on paper coming in. These two teams both averaging in the 60s. I think Heathwood averaging about 66 a game versus Northwood 60 a game. So expect it to be a little bit higher scoring. Heathwood definitely going and pushing tempo early anytime they get the ball.
Boxcast TV app. They couldn't make it to the game. They always just stream it live. Call them back home and tell them.
And we appreciate Mr. Pat Black giving our broadcast a shout out in his own inimitable way. And play resumes. Heathwood brings it in front court with Jacobs. Picked up there by Bird. Left side, Hayes. Long shot, Monsanto. It's a 3.
Sabria Monsanto.
Monsanto has 12. It's 22-13. Highlanders. Malia Birch leads it off right side. Wyndham, 3 ball is no good. Bow for the rebound. Jacobs comes away with it. Picked up here by Wyndham. Outruns her. Stop, jump, shoot, and miss. Monsanto gets the rebound, picks it back out. Jacobs drives into the lane, and she walked. Turnover Highlanders, 13.1. Chargers trailing by 9. Malia Birch brings up in front court, 9 seconds, 8. Right side, Virginia Bird, picked up here by Spriggs. Spriggs knocks it out of bounds with 2.9. Bird looking for somebody to throw it to, gives it to Malia. Bird for a long three is no good. And we play one quarter. At the end of the first quarter, Heathwood Hall 22, Northwood Academy 13. You're watching the Class A Girls State Championship game on SkeezaTV.net.
Hello, welcome. Please make yourself comfortable. Okay, let's start by watching a short video.
All kinds of kids like vape inside the bathrooms at school.
They are so easy to hide.
I just kind of tried it because it looked cool.
It looks cool. I want to talk to my parents.
Really easy to get.
Nobody knows.
I don't know how.
My dad's great. He's just not so easy to talk to.
And we're back here at quarter number 2. Alternate possession goes to Northwood Academy. There, get the ball trailing by 9. And Virginia Bird will bring it into front court for Northwood. Right side, Wyndham. Back in the corner to Bird, picked up by Hayes. And Hayes knocks it off a Bird, and Heathwood will have the ball up 9.
Yeah, early on, Northwood going with a little overload set there. He was trying to trap that in the corner, cause some chaos, and got a turnover there.
Amaya Spriggs now bringing the ball up court for Heathwood. Left side, Hayes. Hayes stole away Alea Birch. Long lead pass to Malia. Malia outrunning 3 Lady Highlanders, and she touched it last, says John Lassane. And as usual, half the crowd happy and half the crowd not.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good call. I thought it was a pretty clean block and definitely went off her leg.
Spriggs back into front court, picked up here by Malia Birch. Right side, Gore. Gore working on Morgan Jones. Now, Monsanto, a foul is on
Bird,
her first.
Yeah, pretty physical in there. I think they're trying to get physical with some of these bigs for Heathwood with Monsanto and Gore.
First team foul of the quarter.
First team
keep
foul
an eye on.
First team foul of the quarter on Northwood. Gore, nice move, Gore. She's got 3. It's 24-13, biggest lead of the game. And Jones just drops it on the floor. Lead past Jacobs, and she may have paid for it. Jacobs, she has 8. 26-13. The Lady Highlanders have doubled up the Chargers here in the second quarter. Freshman Malia Birch, top there to her sister Alea, and pocket picked by Jacobs. And Malia picks her up, and it's good, and a foul.
Official Liberentz doing some crowd control down here. We got some excited Northwood parents kind of coming on the court a little bit. Got a timeout here for Northwood Academy.
60-second timeout. Chargers.
60-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Hello, welcome. Please make yourself comfortable. Okay, let's start by watching a short video.
All kinds of kids like vape inside the bathrooms at school.
They are so easy to hide.
I just kind of tried it because it looked cool.
It looks cool. I want to talk to my parents.
Really easy to get.
Nobody knows.
I don't know how.
My dad's great. He's just not so easy to talk to.
How many days in your life do you remember for the rest of your life? Well, the day could be one for your Athlete
Every year, heavy
items
items such as tires, mattresses, and wood can fall off vehicles, ending up on our roadways, creating hazards for motorists.
And it's not just the heavy stuff. Bottles, cans, and bags of trash can shift and become loose or airborne. Materials that fall from vehicles also make up about half the debris littering the roads, adding to the cost of pickup.
Fasten your items using rope, straps, or a tarp, and double check that your load is secure.
Don't risk it. Secure your load. Visit palmettopride.org to find out more.
And we're back, and Jacobs misses a chance for 3-point play, but standing by to clean it up is Monsanto. 14 for Monsanto, 30 for Heathwood Hall. 17-point lead, Lady Highlanders. Malia Birch now in front court working on Gore. Wyndham now into the lane to Alea Birch among 3 white jerseys. And that foul is good by Toko.
So you got a Heathwood Hall player banged up on the play there as Aaliyah went to make her move to the basket.
And I believe that Heathwood player got poked in the eye. She is favoring that left eye right now. That's Monsanto.
Number 5, Correa Monsanto shaking up on the play.
And Rooms will come in to replace her for the moment.
Previous basket was scored by number 11 for Northwood Academy, Olivia Toko.
Toko's first 2 points, and it's 30-15 Heathwood Hall with the ball. Spriggs leads it off with Hayes. Hayes working on Malia Birch. Malia knocks it away. Hayes picks it back up. And Jacobs now working on Ashton Wyndham. Right side, Hayes, and a foul.
Might have been a quick little walk there, a little makeup call. I think they double dribbled up top. I think the official missed it. Got a little quick travel there to make up for it, though.
Turnover on Heathwood. Gives the ball back to the Lady Chargers, down 15 with the ball. 5:53 to go in the first half. Birch now on the left-hand corner for 3. Count it.
3-point basket good. Number 15, Alea Birch.
Birch with her 5th point, and Heathwood throws it away.
Again, you see Lauren Jacobs there sprinting the court, trying to get position inside. Teammate just not able to find her on that entry pass right there.
Jones bringing it into front court on Gore. Drives, stops, shoots, and no good. Wyndham had taken away from her by Jacobs. Jacobs on Malia Birch. She'll stop and shoot off the top of the backboard and out of bounds.
Kind of the first row mid-range shot she shot. Everything else she's done has been kind of at the rim so far. So I'm sure she's hearing a little bit from these Northwood fans after that miss. I'll tell you, I'm a little disappointed in the Heathwood student section over there. Northwood brought a pretty decent little crowd over here to our left, but the Heathwood student section not really in full force tonight.
Malia Birch now right side. Morgan just thought about a long three, thought better of it. Toko now, cross-court pass over the head of Malia Birch.
Yeah, that last pass she had in the corner to Alea Birch, where she hit that 3, was a little bit high as well. So Toko is still kind of finding her bearings a little bit here early on for the Chargers.
Jacobs throws it in to Hayes. Gore, right, left side, falling down Monsanto. A cross-court pass for a 3-point attempt is bouncing away, no good. And Wyndham secures the rebound, gives it over to Morgan Jones. Pass here to Malia Birch. She'll drive.
Jump ball, good call there. Good job there by Gore. By Gore timing that right and getting that ball.
Alternate possession favors Heathwood Hall.
Heathwood Hall has this possession.
Hayes will bring it up for Heathwood. Working here on Malia Birch.
Good job right there by Malia, getting it back.
Chargers claim the possession.
Spriggs in, Hayes out
for the Highlanders.
For Heathwood.
Spriggs.
Morgan Jones across the half line, down 12, 4:10 to go first half. Right side, Wyndham. Wyndham in the corner, Morgan Jones guarded there by Monsanto. Bounces inside to Alea, loses the ball. Last touch by Gore, and Northwood will retain. 4 minutes to go exactly in this second quarter. Pass it to Malaya, but to Alea Birch, and she's fouled.
Ended up getting the foul. I thought she could have kind of just gone straight up with it. I thought it was well, good play there by Coach Curtis to get her the ball right to the block and just kind of spun back into trouble. Again, got the foul, so it's okay, and got a foul on Lauren Jacobs, even more important.
Yep. That's the Highlanders' first foul of the quarter. Alea Birch makes the first free throw. She has 6.
1 shot remaining for Birch.
And she has 7. 7 for Alea Birch, 20 for Northwood, 30-20 Heathwood. Monsanto driving on Alea Birch, trying to do that third foul, puts up a shot that bounces away, no good. Alea Birch with the rebound. Northwood wants to get up and run. Alea taking it all the way to the basket, misses the layup, and Monsanto with the rebound for Heathwood. Monsanto left side. Here's a shot by Gore. It's bouncing no good. Rebound Jacobs. She's got 12.
Lauren Jacobs.
32-20 Heathwood. Three-pointer in the corner by Malaya Birch. Rattles in.
Three-point shot. Good.
Malaya Birch has 7 to match her sister. 32-23 Heathwood. Rooms has it knocked away, gets it back. Spriggs bounces it down low into Jacobs. Jacobs shooting and rolls up the rim, no good. But try again by Gorse.
Good defense there by Morgan Jones. Especially sitting on 2 fouls. We got a foul over here on number 11 for Heathwood.
Foul on number 11.
Spriggs with a foul for the Lady Highlanders. Second team foul of the quarter.
For the Highlanders, Ella Bosong.
Ella Bosong making her first appearance now for Heathwood with 2:40 to go in the second.
3 and 12 in for Northwood.
Malaya Birch thought about a 3, thought better. So leading her top of the key to Morgan Jones. Left side, Alea Birch working on Jacobs. Will stop, jump, shoot, miss, but picks up her own rebound and rolls it in. Great follow by Alea Birch to her own missed shot. Jacobs for 3, count it.
3-point shot, good.
She's got 15.
Number 2,
10-point lead again for Heathwood Hall. Jones loses it, grabs it back. Left right side, Birch tries to lay on Gore and hits it. 11 for Alea Birch. And Monsanto will bring it up on Ava Reyes, who's now in for Northwood.
Reyes looking like her job is to get on Monsanto. Big turnover here. Good pass.
Great pass. Ava Reyes immediately making a difference for Northwood. It's only a 6-point lead now. And the ball was covered there by Bosong. And
good
Jacobs. Good defense there, Northwood. Gore runs over Ava Reyes.
Ava Reyes shaking up a little bit on the play.
Previous foul on number 2.
Reyes a little shaken up here as we get a substitutions in here for the Chargers.
And they'll call Jacobs for the offensive foul. That's 2 on her.
Yep.
We'll take a break while they work on Ava Reyes.
Not feeling like yourself lately? It could be your vape. While you may think it takes the edge off, vaping nicotine makes it harder for your brain to manage feelings of depression, stress, and anxiety. Find frequent support options at scdhec.gov.
If people who would litter would stop, if waste were appropriately managed,
if every person picked up just a few pieces of litter, we would have a litter-free South Carolina.
clean communities are safe communities.
Clean communities are good for economic development.
Clean communities are a source of pride for all of us who call this state home.
Because litter trashes everyone. To learn how you can help us work together for a litter-free South Carolina, visit palmettopride.org.
Welcome back. You're watching Skeeza TV on SkeezaTV.net.
Thank you, Arthur Sharp. Ava Reyes helped to the sideline. The trainer working on her.
Lauren Jacobs, her second.
As a result of the offensive foul, Lauren Jacobs, which is her second.
Foul of the quarter.
She's out there with 2 with 1:03, 1:02, 1 minute now to go in the half. Morgan Jones, right side here, Bird. Virginia Bird to Alea Bird, picked up there by Spriggs. Drives on Spriggs, leads it off left side for a 3 by Jones. He is bouncing, no good. And tussle underneath.
Jump ball.
And Becky Ellison calls a jump ball. And it's Heathwood's turn to have it. 44.6 to go in the half, 35-29. Lady Highlanders, ball knocked away. And Mackenzie Roper will get whistled for a foul. Third foul of the quarter on Northwood Academy with 41.9. Side rear court for Heathwood. And ball knocked away, and they go call Mackenzie Roper her second. And Coach G is seeing enough of Mackenzie Roper for the moment, and we'll get Olivia Toko back in there. 40.5.
Olivia Toko.
And it'll be Heathwood ball against side rear court. Jacobs receives the inbound pass. Picked up there by Virginia Bird. Jacobs now picked up by Malaya, now by Morgan Jones. Falling away is no good. Monsanto with a putback, no good. Hayes tries to put it back with a foul on Malaya Birch, looks like.
Foul on Charger, number 20.
And it is.
Malaya Birch.
And that's 2 on Malaya Birch, 2 on Roper, 2 on the Birch sisters, 2 on Morgan Jones. And Hayes misses the first one. Still a 6-point lead for Heathwood Hall. Second shot for Hayes is bouncing, no good. And
a foul on Monsanto,
foul
I believe.
Monsanto. She was hooking.
Kind of clear out. She's done it a few times, actually. I'm surprised it's the first time that the officials have seen it.
Sabria Monsanto of Heathwood Hall. Her second.
No, that's a point of emphasis in the college game right now. Well, that's could be a flagrant. Jones brings in the front court under 20 and a kick.
Kicking violation.
Side front court, Northwood Bird to work it in. She'll give it here to Jones. Morgan Jones drives. Right side, Virginia Bird. Bird back out here to Malaya Birch. Working on Hayes. Cross court to Bird. And stolen away Jacobs. 2 seconds. 1 second. Long shot. Jacobs is no good. But a little bit of a comeback by Northwood. They were down, cut up back to 6. We go into the locker room. 35-29 Heathwood Hall as we go to the half here on SkeezaTV.net.
Welcome. Please make yourself comfortable. Okay, let's start by watching a short video.
All kinds of kids like vape inside the bathrooms at school.
They are so easy to hide.
I just kind of tried it because it looked cool.
It looks cool.
I want to talk to my parents.
Really easy to get.
Nobody knows.
I don't know how.
My dad's great. He's just not so easy to talk to.
Every year, heavy items such as tires, mattresses, and wood can fall off vehicles, ending up on our roadways, creating hazards for motorists.
And it's not just the heavy stuff. Bottles, cans, and bags of trash can shift and become loose or airborne. Materials that fall from vehicles also make up about half the debris littering the roads, adding to the cost to pick up.
Fasten your items using rope, straps, or a tarp, and double check that your load is secure.
Don't risk it. Secure your load. Visit palmettopride.org to find out more.
Not feeling like yourself lately? It could be your vape. While you may think it takes the edge off, vaping nicotine makes it harder for your brain to manage feelings of depression, stress, and anxiety. Find frequent support options at scdhec.gov.
If people who would litter would stop, if waste were appropriately managed,
If every person picked up just a few pieces of litter, we would have a litter-free South Carolina.
clean communities are safe communities.
Clean communities are good for economic development.
clean communities are a source of pride for all of us who call this state home.
Because litter trashes everyone. To learn how
Basketball fans, be sure to pick up your official 2024 South Carolina Independent School Association Basketball Championship gear today while you're here. The official SCISA Basketball Championship store is located on the left as you enter the Suffolk County Civic Center, and you can customize your order to make your gear one of a kind. Many options to choose from. Just tell them what you want, they'll print it up for you, wear it back home, and the folks will know you've been to the state tournament. The BMW Performance Driving School is proud to sponsor today's game, and we are offering a unique class for teens that will introduce them to the next level of driving skill. It's called the BMW Teen School. They will experience car control at higher speeds, obstacle avoidance, wet road conditions, and more, all under the instruction of a pro instructor. To learn more, visit our on-site representative. He's at the game here today at the entrance to the Suffolk County Civic Center. And today only, you can receive a 20% discount during championship weekend. Taking center court along with the players and officials is the Spalding basketball. It's crafted from finest materials and manufactured to exacting specifications. The Spalding basketball was the original ball for the game of basketball. The Spalding basketball, in fact, was literally made for the game. After 133 years, Spalding is still true to the game and is the official ball of the 2024 Independent School Basketball Tournament. The Spalding Model TF1000 is being used exclusively in all tournament games. Whether it's basketball or softball, football, volleyball, or baseball, you name the sport, Spalding leads the way.
He's going to graduate this year and off into the wild world doing that. So I think you got to
Remember when your athlete playing today in the tournament began playing basketball? Time sure gets by in a hurry, doesn't it? If there was just some way we could capture these moments, particularly those life-changing moments, like a state basketball tournament championship game. Well, it is. St. Photographic Designs is taking photographs of all the tournament action at this site. Right by their booth. Take a look at the photos that have already been taken. And of course, drop by after the game and see what they have to offer. Their booth is located on the right as you enter the Sumter County Civic Centers. Look at the photos that are available. Wouldn't this be an excellent way to capture those memories of one of the most exciting times in the life of your student athlete, their high school basketball state tournament. For the best in sports photography, it's St. Photographic Design. The second game in our 4A championship set will take place approximately 10 minutes after the end of the girls' game. That will be between the Augusta Christian School Lions and the Cardinal Newman School Cardinals. The trophy presentations and awarding of the plaques and medallions will take place after the boys' game.
Hello, hello. Welcome. Please make yourself comfortable. Okay, let's start by watching a short video.
All kinds of kids like vape inside the bathrooms at school.
They are so easy to hide.
I just kind of tried it because it looked cool.
It looks cool.
I want to talk to my parents.
Really easy to get.
Nobody knows.
I don't know how.
My dad's great. He's just not so easy to talk to.
Every year, heavy items such as tires, mattresses, and wood can fall off vehicles, ending up on our roadways, creating hazards for motorists.
And it's not just the heavy stuff. Bottles, cans, and bags of trash can shift and become loose or airborne. Materials that fall from vehicles also make up about half the debris littering the roads, adding to the cost to pick up.
Fasten your items using rope, straps, or a tarp, and double check that your load is secure.
Don't risk it. Secure your load. Visit palmettopride.org to find out more.
Not feeling like yourself lately? It could be your vape. While you may think it takes the edge off, vaping nicotine makes it harder for your brain to manage feelings of depression, stress, and anxiety. Find frequent support options at scdhec.gov.
If people who would litter would stop, if waste were appropriately managed,
If every person picked up just a few pieces of litter, we would have a litter-free South Carolina.
clean communities are safe communities.
Clean communities are good for economic development.
Clean communities are a source of pride for all of us who call this state home.
Because litter trashes everyone. To learn how you can help us work together for a litter-free South Carolina, visit palmettopride.org.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Skeeza basketball. I was trying to talk with the mute button on or something
That's
like that.
That's awfully hard to do, but if anybody could, you could, Arthur
Well,
Sharp.
I don't know about all that. If you're not watching on your Apple TV 4 or your Roku TV device.
That's Roku.
That's right. You're missing
Roku.
The best experience in the house.
Absolutely.
Download the Boxcast TV app and then tune to Skeeza TV, SCISA.
All right, we are back here for the second half of the Class 4A Girls Championship game here at the Sumter County Civic Center alongside Rip Ripley. I'm David Arwood. Welcome again. And Northwood Academy receives the ball to start the third quarter. And Malia Birch drives in and puts up a shot, which is rolling good.
Good shot. Yeah, as you can see here early on in the third quarter, again, that chess match continues between these two good coaches. See what kind of adjustments we made at the half.
And driving and missing a shot is Hayes. Rebound by Gore, and she's fouled.
Number 11.
I'm not sure, Heathwood wasn't in the locker room very long, so I don't know how many adjustments they made. But Northwood, typically when you're the team that's down, you've got some more things you want to try to change up or mix up. And so, I'm sure Coach Chanel Curtis, she's been in this game quite a few times. And interested to see what she comes up with here in the second half.
Gore will have one more shot. She made her first one, 36-31, Heathwood. And makes her second. She's got 5. 37-31, Lady Highlanders. Wyndham working on Gore, top of the circle, Jones. Left side, Alea Birch, back to Jones. 7:30, third quarter.
Trying to set something up here offensively against this 3-2 little matchup-y zone.
Right
in
side.
With the overload. Good
and
pass.
wide open. That's what they wanted.
So first half, they showed a lot of that overload set there. And then second half, they hit with the backside. Great pass there. And picking up the pressure a little bit as well as Northwood Academy, making a turnover there for Heathwood.
Malia Birch will bring it in. Heathwood up 4, 7 to go, third quarter. Birch working on Gore. Give it up to Joe Jones for a 3. And that was nowhere near the mark, and Heathwood will have it.
Yeah, Coach Curtis, as you want to see that full overload set play through. A little bit of 1-2-2 pressure here in the full court. Really, really hard pressure. All 5 defensive players in the backcourt right now.
And Gore in trouble, and she tied up. Oh, no, or
Got
Coach
timeout.
Z calls timeout. Brianna Zimmerman calls timeout while her team had the ball. 30-second timeout for the Lady Highlanders.
One thing to watch here in this third quarter is the fouls. A lot of the ladies on both sides with 2 fouls in the first half. Nobody got a 3 before halftime, but Monsanto and Jacobs for Heathwood. And as you mentioned, 4 of the 5 starters for Northwood, or 3 of the 5 starters plus a bench player, 4 players with 2 fouls for Northwood. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays a factor here. If some of those players do pick up those third fouls, first half, coaches both kind of roll with their players on 2 fouls and let them play. They didn't get a third. We'll be interested to see if that happens again here in the third quarter.
All right, Chargers will pick up Heathwood man-to-man. Jacobs on Wyndham. Gets it off here, Monsanto. Cross court, Gore for a 3 is long, and chasing after it is Toko off to Jones. Here come the Lady Chargers, and Jones gets her pocket picked by Hayes. The ball goes out of bounds, and Northwood will retain. Jones on Gore. Malia Birch back to Jones. Malia drives on Spriggs, and she puts a shot which is far short. Malia Birch with the rebound goes
good
up
body
and
move right
in.
There. Good position to get the defender on her back, be able to roll back in. 2-point game here.
13 for Malia Birch too.
Good call.
That's a third foul on Malia Birch.
That's the risk you take when you start turning that tempo a little bit there defensively.
Malia Birch.
Hayes working on, through the legs of Jacobs. Here comes Morgan Jones. Leah Birch begging for the basketball. Finally gets it. Shot a deep three. It's no good. Toko with the rebound. Jones wide open three is short. Spriggs
Here
with the
comes
rebound.
Heathwood.
2-on-2 here. And Spriggs is hurt. And Birch misses a little floater here. Jones with the rebound, gets it off here. Toko, it's good, and now they can call the timeout.
Yeah, they want to stop a transition break right there. You know, Spriggs, as she went in for that shot, kind of had a little awkward landing. She already wearing a knee brace already on that right leg. Can't tell if it was re-aggravating that same injury or what that was.
And she is highly upset. It is that heavily braced right knee of Amaria Spriggs. Training staff immediately over to minister unto her there.
Training staff trying to get her under control a bit, but let's talk a little about this third quarter here. Northwood really coming out strong. Got a tie game, 37-all, kind of what I'm sure Coach Curtis wanted when they went into half. You know, think about midway second quarter. This was an 18-point game. You know, and they've really made a run here. Northwood has kind of stayed pretty even keel and stayed in the game, ran their game plan, and we got it back here. Now, even in some of these transition situations, Heathwood a little bit tired looking. Their legs aren't quite as fresh as they were early in the game, especially if Northwood can keep putting that pressure on offensively, making them get back and play defense in transition. I think there'll be some scoring opportunities for them there. And then for Heathwood, I think it's just getting their stars back going again. You know, Jacobs hasn't scored in a little bit. She scored in bunches in the end of the second quarter, but we haven't seen her do as much lately. Missed a few shots here, so getting her going is going to be really big for Heathwood.
They're going to take Maria Spriggs back to behind the bleachers to the training table and take a look at that right knee. Our thoughts and prayers out to Maria Spriggs. Again, as you mentioned, Rib, not to be lost in the unfortunate incident with Maria Spriggs, is Northwood Academy has tied this up.
Yeah.
37-all, 5:16 to go third quarter. Monsanto to bring it out. It was that 2-2-1 press again, Rib. Oh, and a bad pass, but Jacob saves the day for the moment. And now Hayes backs out, waits for the play to call. Wyndham picks her up. Down low, Hayes misses the layup, gets her own rebound.
Travel. Good call. That was a good call. She kind of walked after that rebound. You know, these officials right here, this crew, especially with Becky and Libba, they've been doing this so long together. They almost kind of, they're mind readers out there. They know each other's call and work really well together. John Lassane, one of the top officials in the Columbia area. John and I tell us about John and I a little bit. We actually officiated together growing up in college. So very good official John is as he's moved up the ranks a little bit here in Skeeza.
Awesome. And Lauren Jakes, a little reverse layup, bounces no good. A layup bunch with a rebound. Hustles after, brings it to front court. 4-on-1. Good bounce pass to her sister Malaya. It is rolling no good. The layup bunch with a rebound, no good. Hayes with the rebound.
Oh, no, that's going to be 3 fouls on Alea. Tough third foul there for Alea. Hustle foul as she tries to get the loose ball, ends up getting a foul. That's a tough way to pick up your third.
And they had a 4-on-1 breakaway and just could not get the ball through the netting.
Foul number 15, Alea Birch.
That's 3 on the senior.
13 foul.
At this point, you really don't want to take her. And they turn over Heathwood again as Rooms drags her feet. And we remain tied in this Northwood's basketball.
Again here, Coach letting both her girls go with 3 fouls. We'll be interested to see how that plays in here in the third quarter.
Wyndham now at the top of the circle. Picked up here, Gore. Back to Birch. Pick off here by Alea Birch. And then Malia has it. Back to Alea. Wyndham on Jacobs. Back to Alea Birch. Left side, here's a shot by Bird. Bounces no good, and Rooms with the rebound gives it off to Monsanto. She's working on Alea, trying to go that fourth foul. Misses a shot. Gore misses a shot. And Bird with the rebound, and Monsanto with the foul.
That's going to be her third.
That's 3 on Sabria Monsanto. And she wasn't real happy with that call, but she has 3 fouls.
And again, coach is letting them play with 3 here. Monsanto goes and talks to the official a little bit. Didn't agree with that call, like you said, but Becky able to calm her down some.
Morgan Jones top the circle, works on Gore, drives, stops, shoots, rolls, and no good. Jacobs and Monsanto comes away with it. Monsanto working on Alea Birch. Drives into the lane, a little floater here's bouncing, it's no good, and Birch with the rebound for Northwood. It's been tied for a while, under 3 minutes in the third quarter. 3-pointer on the way by Morgan Jones, bounces short, no good, and Heathwood with the rebound, and Hayes will bring it up.
Looks like they got the young Wyndham over here face guarding Jacobs here. Oh, but she gets away.
And misses that shot, and Jones secures the rebound.
Kind of seems to be where Coach Curtis is trying to get her to go, that mid-range jump shot.
And Coach Curtis will call a 60-second timeout for her Lady Chargers. And Rippon's been tied for a while.
Yeah, kind of an even score for a few minutes here. Kind of chaotic. Both teams trying to make a move. No one able to really finish right now. Had a couple shots up. Morgan Jones missed a few threes, which she's typically a pretty strong shooter. And then Jacobs not really able to finish on the other side. Has caused some problems for Heathwood.
To my knowledge, I don't think either Monsanto or Jacobs has scored this quarter. Because Jacobs has 15, Monsanto has 14 to lead all scorers on the Northwood side. Leah Birch with 13 is the only double-figure scorer for the Northwood Academy Lady Chargers. The little sister Malia has 9, and Morgan Jones has 5. .225 to go third quarter, all knotted up at 37. And Morgan Jones will throw it in for Northwood Academy. Leah Birch crosses the timeline, 2:20 and counting in the third. Left side, Bird. Down here, Malaya down to Alea. Back out to Bird. Cross there to, touch pass to Jones is short. Bird with a rebound to Wyndham. Makes
good pump fake.
Jacobs miss her. And play really physical, and people want to foul and not getting one. Jacobs on Malaya Birch, lacing up and in.
Yeah, that's tough for Malaya right there. Not on 3 fouls. You can't really, be too aggressive, try to draw a charge there.
Big bucket, Lauren Jacobs gets the lead back for Heathwood. 39-37, 1:35 to go, third quarter. Elia Birch working on Hayes. That shot is long. Monsanto with the rebound. 2-on-2 here. Malaya just has to watch her. 16 for Monsanto. And it's a 4-point lead again for the Lady Highlanders. Off the head of Rooms, they're secured by Monsanto. Down here by Gordon, knocked away Alea Birch. Alea working on Sabria Monsanto, who has 3 fouls. Oh, and missed a
Both
point
teams
blank.
looking gassed right now. But they're trying to run, but struggling to. Good job by Jacobs.
Finds
Jacobs, number 2.
19 for Jacobs. 30-second timeout. Northwood Academy.
Hello. Welcome. Please make yourself comfortable. Okay, let's start by watching a short video.
All kinds of kids like vape inside the bathrooms at school.
They are so easy to hide.
I just kind of tried it because it looked
It
cool.
looks cool. I want to talk to my parents.
Really easy to get.
Nobody knows.
I don't know how.
My dad's great. He's just not so easy to talk to.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're back. If you're watching this on your phone or your iPad, why don't you pull out the Roku device or your Apple TV 4, download Boxcast, and search Skiza TV. It's the best screen and the biggest one and the clearest one on your home television. Skiza TV inside the Boxcast app.
Of course, your portable Motorola won't pick that one up, Arthur Sharp.
Well, you know, I'm trying.
You need to upgrade your technology,
I like this analog phone.
Malia Birch working on Hayes, back to a three-point shooting. Malia, count it.
Big shot right there.
Malia Birch has 12. Jacobs a little floater before
What's
the
going
shot.
on? Oh, I hope we get offensive foul.
Drag that foot. And Northwood turns over Heathwood. But still a three-point lead for the Lady Highlanders with 23.9 and counting.
Northwood going to try to hold for one shot here at the end of the quarter.
Bird, right side Malia.
She walked, good call. Kind of hesitated there. She went to rip through, drag that left foot a little bit. So now Heathwood getting a chance.
8.6 in the third. Long pass here ahead to Gore, being chased down by Leah Birch, who just has to let her try it. Jacobs cleans it up. 21 for Jacobs. And it's a 5-point lead for the Highlanders. And the Class 4A girls season has 8 minutes left. And the Highlanders with a 5-point lead. We'll be back in a moment. You're watching SkizaTV.net.
Litter would stop if waste were appropriately managed.
If every person picked up just a few pieces of litter, we would have a litter-free South Carolina.
Clean communities are safe communities.
Clean communities are good for economic development.
Clean communities are a source of pride for all of us who call this state home.
Because litter trashes everyone. To learn how you can help us work together for a litter-free South Carolina, visit palmettopride.org.
And we're back here for the final quarter of this Class 4A Girls Championship game. Alternate possession goes to Heathwood.
Heathwood has possession.
And Monsanto will bring it in over to Hayes. 45-40 Heathwood. Malia Birch working on Hayes. Ball gets free. Monsanto grabs it back. And among three black jerseys, drops it in. She's got 18. It's 47-40 Heathwood. Malia Birch working off that pick from Toko. Finds Morgan Jones for two. Jones has 7, 47-42. Mackenzie Roper, stolen away by Birch on Monsanto. Little reverse layup bounces no good. And Monsanto clears it away. Jacobs on Toko. And Jones makes her alter her shot.
Yeah, that was good defense there by Jones. On that spin move, I really thought she could have just taken it up into Toko, chose a spin move instead, and Jones able to get her hands there, tie it up a little bit.
A bit of a mismatch, Jones on Toko, but a Toko on Jacobs, but Jones came back and helped out to make the shot go awry. 7 minutes and 5 seconds left in this game. 47-42. Heathwood Hall. Mackenzie Roper on the left side. Back up top here to Malaya Birch. And
turnover.
Morgan Jones loses it out of bounds. They'll go back to Heathwood. Hayes across the timeline, picked up by Malaya Birch. Drives around the right side, leaves up the corner to Rooms. Rooms out to Jacobs, who lost it out of bounds. Good defense, Mackenzie Roper. Ashton Wyndham back in, and Malaya Birch comes out. Malaya Birch working on Camilla Gore.
Good move.
Leaves her, good move.
Oh. Jump ball.
And held ball.
Good effort there by Alea. I mean, great move, too. Just got to finish that left hand.
Ball remains with Northwood on the alternate possession. Wyndham will bring it under her own basket. And bounce pass here to Alea Birch, working on Jacobs. Turns, shoots, and misses another one.
Got her own
and
rebound.
Got her own rebound, and that one goes in.
Great effort there by Birch.
15 for Alea Birch, 47-44. Heathwood Hall. Jacobs on Toko, count it. 23 for Lauren Jacobs. Morgan Jones here working on Gore, drives, kicks the left side, Roper, back to Jones. Jones down the right side, the pick from Birch. Guard closely there by Gore. Now Wyndham has it. Off the pick from Toko. Wyndham will try a shot. It bounces. Good.
Good shot. Good roll.
Wyndham with her fourth point. And Lady Charger cut to three. Jacobs for a three-pointer. Bounces no good. And Mackenzie Roper with the rebound. She'll bring it in the front court. Long pass here, Birch. Birch goes past Rubes. Pass Monsanto and scores. I mean, went right past two white jerseys and laid it up. And jump ball forced by Alea Birch. This time, though, it goes to the Lady Highlanders, who have the ball and a 1-point lead with 5:11 to go in this game.
You know, it's moments like this. You got some seniors on this Northwood Academy team, and I don't know, it's exciting. It's interesting to see how they perform in the stretch. Alea Birch, especially right here, just really trying to will her team to stay in this game as best she can.
And she's absolutely bent on redemption. Missed the entire season last year with a knee injury. And just a nice end to her Charger campaign for a state championship if they can reclaim the lead with 5:05 to go. Jacobs working on Alea Birch. Over here to Hayes on Jones. Hayes misses a shot. Gore back to Monsanto for three. Bounces no good. Good position. Hayes.
Good job by Hayes. That's an area that Heathwood's really doing well. They're really attacking the offensive glass really hard. And able to cause some problems there because you get people out of position, you get some easy fouls.
Jones with the foul for Northwood is her third, second team fourth.
That's her fourth foul.
Fourth foul on Jones. Long pass here, Monsanto. Jacobs on Bird. Jacobs driving and lost it, got it back. Hayes over here to Monsanto, guard closely by Bird. Drives in and good, and a foul.
Number 5 with the basket, Sabrina Monsanto.
Monsanto joins Jacobs in the 20-point club.
Ella Grace Ishii
with her first foul, third team foul on Northwood Academy. Monsanto with a three-point play opportunity. And does not convert. Birch brings it in the front court. Long pass here, Toko loses it to Rooms. Rooms pushed down by Bird. That's her second.
Foul on Charger number 1, Virginia Bird.
But even more importantly, it's 4 fouls on Northwood, which will be the next Charger foul, sends Heathwood to the line.
Checking in number 20, Malaya Birch.
Malaya is in, and Ella Grace Ishii is out. Jacobs driving, no good. Rooms, good, and a foul.
Basketball good for the Highlanders, number 3,
Kaseya Rooms' first 2 points of the game comes at a very opportune time for Heathwood.
Third personal on Bird. 1 shot for Rooms.
Third foul on Bird. And Bird cannot convert the three-point play off of Malaya Birch.
Again, there's offensive rebounding, giving the Chargers some issues here.
Oh, he throws it away, but safely retrieved by Monsanto. Working here on Malaya Birch. Right side, Hayes. Little floater here is rolling, no good. And Birch brings it to front court. Long lead pass to her sister Malaya. Nice pass to Wyndham, blocked by Monsanto. And a dive for the ball. Who has it? Northwood Academy does. Wyndham will work it in for Northwood Academy. But first, Coach Z is calling a 60-second timeout. We'll take one, too. 53-48, Heathwood Hall. You're watching SkizaTV.net.
All kinds of kids like vape inside the bathrooms at school.
They are so easy to hide.
I just kind of tried it because it looked cool.
It looks cool. I want to talk to my parents.
Really easy to get.
Nobody knows. I don't know how.
My dad's great. He's just not so easy to talk to.
Every year, heavy items such as tires, mattresses, and wood can fall off vehicles, ending up on our roadways, creating hazards for motorists.
And it's not just the heavy stuff. Bottles, cans, and bags of trash can shift and become loose or airborne. Materials that fall from vehicles also make up about half the debris littering the roads, adding to the cost of pickup.
Fasten your items using rope, straps, or a tarp, and double check that your load is secure.
Don't risk it. Secure your load. Visit palmettopride.org to find out more.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Skiza TV, SkizaTV.net.
Thank you, Arthur Sharp. Back here at the Sumter County Civic Center, Class 4A Girls State Championship game between Heathwood Hall and Northwood Academy finds Heathwood leading 53-48, 3:46 to go in this contest. Wyndham receives the inbound pass from Birch, working on Gore. Birch backing up Monsanto and draws the foul. That's 4 on Sabrea Monsanto.
Foul on number 5, Sabrea Monsanto. 2 shots to number 15.
Fourth foul, I believe.
Yeah, that's correct.
Fourth foul on Monsanto. That could be big because, I mean, Heathwood team not incredibly deep.
Birch knocks the first one down.
He has another.
18 for Alea Birch. And the second one is missed. 53-49 Highlanders. Jacobs on Mackenzie Roper. Hayes here in the corner. Highlanders trying to milk a little clock here, but Northwood trying to force a count. And runs right smack into Alea Birch, who has the ball.
Thought that was a good no call
Heathwood,
there.
yeah, I agree, but Heathwood does not agree with you.
Yeah. It's okay. Won't be the first time I've been not agreed with. But I just thought you didn't really have control going in there. I thought it was a good no call by official.
Agreed. Ball goes out of bounds to Northwood here. Malia Birch to Wyndham. Wyndham will try a three from there is long. Toko cleans it. Oh! We called that before it dropped through. We were so sure.
Yeah, that's a good rebound there by Toko. Just not able to fall. Good play there by Coach Curtis with getting Wyndham a wide open shot from the perimeter. Just kind of trying to figure out what they were doing. They were also high above the three-point line. One of those things you kind of know something's coming. Just didn't know what it was.
Bird in, Roper out.
Running again
Northwood
here, it looks
with
like.
possession.
They're running for Bird here, a little alternate.
Here's a little shot here, short. And Toko hustling.
But she stepped out.
Stepped out. And Roper in and Bird out. Situational substitution for Janelle Curtis. 2:57 remaining in this contest. 4-point lead and the ball for Heathwood Hall. Double team here on Hayes. Rooms to Jacobs, guarded there by Roper. Birch working on Monsanto, gives to Hayes. Down low, Jacobs, 3 black jerseys. Jacobs rolls it, no good. Rooms cleans it up and drops it in.
Offensive rebounding. Keeps saying this whole second half. It's been tough. So we had timeout here by Coach Janelle Curtis. I have not been keeping track of how many she's called, but she's got to be running short eventually. 30-second timeout here.
I'm thinking Lib is going to ask here.
Yeah.
And give the 1 for 2 for Heathwood and 1 for Northwood, looks like. The scorekeeper for Heathwood being the home book and the official book tonight.
For your safety and the safety of others, fans, please do not come on the court.
Now, we used to have an official SCISA book in some of these games. It was kind of a neutral book. But I know in recent years that's kind of switched over. Now you just let the home team do it even in the playoffs.
I kept that book for about 5 minutes one year. We all know Gil Frierson used to be with me on these calls. Gil was calling the next game, and he had to go. And I was back there with the old official section there, and they let me slide down and grab the pencil and carry the last 5 minutes of the Christian Academy game with Myrtle Beach when they won it all that year. So one little claim to fame I have. Birch to Virginia Bird. Back to Malaya Birch, 2:17 and counting. Lady Chargers down 6. That ball stolen away. Jacobs working on Morgan Jones. Lays it up and no good. Clean it up as Gore. Count it. 6 for Camilla Gore.
Out of bounds.
Oh, no.
They called her out of bounds when she came down.
They called her out of bounds. You're right. Some incredulous Highlander fans in the crowd as Malia Birch gets off here left side. Bird under 2 minutes now. Chargers down 6 but have the ball. Morgan Jones back top the circle to Malaya Birch. Bird thought about a 3. Janelle says, don't you dare. Malaya drives in and it's short and hooked by Gore, no call. Malaya Birch just shoot over Rooms, no good. And Hayes secures the rebound. Double teamed, stole away. Malaya Birch, layup good. 20 for Alea Birch. 55-51.
She walked. She went to pass it back to 5. I didn't know if the referee saw that or not.
Big turnover in favor of Northwood. Malia Birch will bring it in. Long pass here corralled by Morgan Jones. Working on a lob here. It's going to go out of bounds. Touch last by Hayes, says the officials.
She's pretty emphatic on it. She had the call right away that she had the.
She was right there to make it. Malia Birch looking for her sister, and give it to Morgan Jones. Jones will come back and set it up. Working on Gore, and a foul on Gore.
Good call. Good job on Morgan Jones getting there. Kind of had to swing and a seal over here to Wyndham to Birch, possibly on the right side, but good job by Morgan Jones there getting into Camilla Gore, getting the free throw line.
Camilla Gore, her second personal. 2 shots in the line.
2 shots for Morgan Jones. 55.1 left. 55-52.
On the floor.
Roper in, Bird out. And
ball's loose. Aaliyah Birch.
And draws a foul on Camilla Gore.
Okay, Aaliyah Birch is really impressive right now. She is just really refusing to go down easily here tonight.
It's her last game as a Lady Charger, and she doesn't want to end on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Aaliyah Birch.
52.8.
Birch makes the first.
21 for Aaliyah Birch. 55-53 Heathwood. 52.8 left in this contest. Aaliyah Birch's second shot is on the way and long. Bruce in the
jump
rebound
ball,
and
that
tied
jump ball
up.
arrow goes to Northwood.
And Northwood had the arrow.
Chargers have possession on the arrow.
Malia Birch looks for Jones. Jones on Monsanto with 4. Jones misses the layup and fouled immediately by Aaliyah Birch. That's her 4th.
Get 2 shots here for Monsanto. Coming out, Monsanto been pretty strong at the line. Man, Northwood's had some opportunities here in the paint. Just has not finished here lately. But the way tempo this way this game's going, there's a lot of basketball left to play.
5, Sabrina Monsanto.
Monsanto's first shot is bouncing no good. 55-53, 44.8 in this Class 4A Girls Championship. Second shot by Monsanto rolls in good. She's got 21. 3-point game. Malia Birch driving on Rooms. Alea in the basketball at half court, drives right. And Janelle Curtis calls her last timeout.
Doing a good job there trying to direct traffic, trying to get the play set up, but good timeout there probably by Janelle to make sure in this situation down 3, you want to make sure you guys are on. That's her last timeout. It's her last timeout, but you want to make sure you get a good look here.
So at this point, Rip Ripley, do you need a 3? We just need some kind of a score in some fashion. What do you want to do here?
No timeout does change it a little bit. Not having a timeout available. Obviously, if you have a timeout here, I like a quick 2 with a quick timeout afterwards. But I still think I like it. The pace this play has been in the fourth quarter, I think Northwood has created a lot of turnovers after made baskets, especially Alea Birch and Morgan Jones and caused some loose balls. So I don't hate going for a quick 2, but it's got to be quick and you got to finish and then turn around and try to pick up something quickly. Heathwood has been kind of slowly throwing the ball in bounds. I noticed it a few minutes ago, but the referees aren't. They're counting as they should if you're trying to delay the game, or it could be a delay a game warning, which would stop the clock. So you got to be careful there as well.
Both teams back out on the floor. And it'll be Lady Charger ball side front court. Wyndham to work it in. 29.9. Birch with the ball here. Working on Camilla Gore. Back top of circle. Winner for immediate three. Count it. Oh, my goodness. Big three, Wyndham.
They got to be careful here not to foul.
And off
Good
to
pass.
Gore. Gore
No
missed
good.
the layup. Gore with another one, and she made it. And they can't stop the clock. Alea Birch, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and she falls, and the ball goes over the backboard. And agony for Northwood, but jubilation for the Lady Highlanders of Heathwood Hall, who literally survive and advance and win the Class 4A Girls Championship. Rip, what a finish.
Yeah, hats off to Northwood there. I mean, what an effort, especially by that senior group, come out here and just refusing to go down easily. Hated ends like that for Alea Birch on a turnover there. She was trying to make something happen. So tough. But, you know, shout out to Heathwood. Got a shot off at the end. Camilla Gore crashing the boards, which I think was kind of the story of the fourth quarter there, is how well they rebounded offensively and got second, third, fourth chance opportunities or got fouls there late as well. So congratulations to Heathwood, but really tough there for Northwood Academy for sure.
Our hats off to Coach Brianna Zimmerman, her dad Jerome, her assistant coach, and back-to-back championships for Heathwood Hall and for Lauren Jacobs and Sabrina Monsanto. That's 3 in a row. They won one with Cardinal Newman 2 years ago, Ashman Watkins' senior year. 58-56 is your final. We hope you enjoyed this Class 4A Girls Championship game. For Rip Ripley, I'm David Arwood. We'll reset things. We'll see you in a few minutes with the Class 4A boys.
Ceremony, as well as the cutting down of the nets, will take place after.